morning, afternoon or evening truckers, it's MusicTechnician and I'm here in American Truck Simulator starting my new series where I'm going to get a brand new profile up to level 50. So we're literally going to start right from the beginning here. We're going to choose a picture and I'm going to choose my favourite simulation YouTuber. He does all the simulation games. Obviously a lot of trucking simulator at the moment. Oh, there he is, on the right there. Squirrel, otherwise known as Paul. We're going to choose preferred truck design, and I quite like the Peterbilt rather than Kenworth. And the company logo, we're going to go for this like Hot Wheels style logo. Don't know if that's what you'd call it. That's what I'd call it. Company name. I've been thinking about this a lot. MT, which is my initials, and trucks. Get it? Empty trucks. There we go. So language is English and we're going to create that profile. Right, now I'm going to quickly sort my settings out and I'll be back with you guys shortly. So quickly before I sort the settings out, it's asking me where I'd like to start and where I'd like my headquarters. Well, I think I'd like my headquarters here in Las Vegas. I think that seems pretty cool, so we'll go for that. We'll confirm selection. I don't want to go through the tutorial, but it's going to put me on my first job anyway. So what we'll do is we'll wait till we get in the cab of this truck and then I'll be able to sort like all my other controls out. So I've got my indicators and my shifting and my retarder sorted. Ooh, so look at this. So fancy. Look at the palm trees and the hotels and the casinos. Anyway, right. Continue past all this. Yeah, we know all that. Look at the cutscenes as well. Some beautiful pictures. But yes, I will sort my settings out and I'll be back in 2 seconds. There we have it. So I've got all my settings set to what I'm used to, and now I think we're ready to go. So this journey is always quite a short journey. And what I'm going to do in these series is I'm going to put what I'm going to do in this series is, look, we're in Walbert in the loading bay here, is I'll put one journey per video. So this is only going to be quite a short one anyway. But yeah, we're going to do this journey and I've got all my settings set, so it's something I'm used to. There we go, a nice engine on sound there. Oh, and I need to make sure I say it's something I'm used to and then I don't shift up to go forwards. Right, so I'm using it in simple automatic. No, real automatic. Sorry, am I simple automatic or real automatic? Oh, real automatic, which is why I have to shift. There's Gilbert there on the gate. Gilbert of Walbert. Doing our first little job here. Nice red Peterbilt. I know I didn't really look, but I don't often look actually. Right, we probably should look here. I don't see anything, so gonna carry on straight round. I might actually put 2 journeys in here. I don't know what you think. All the journeys we're going to be doing at the moment are going to be just quick jobs. Well, I say quick journeys. They might actually be quite long, but they'll be quick jobs that we just pick up using other people's trucks because we've got to raise enough money to get our own trucks. You know, this is a fresh new profile. I won't do anything on this profile that won't be on YouTube. My profile for Twitch streaming this is a different profile. It's just my personal profile, that one. But yes, so we're going to try and get to level 50. Now, the way you get experience is when you level up, you get skill points. Well, obviously you're going to get experience from making a delivery. And when you level up, you get skill points. And those skill points will give you little bonuses for certain deliveries. So like if you do the long distance one, the first skill point will give you a 10% bonus for long distances. You know, it'll also unlock the long distance jobs and things like that. So, and you also get experience for parking actually. And I was going to, I'll show you the feature for a bit anyway. Don't know how many videos I'll keep this feature on. but you can actually choose how you want to park it now, which is different to Euro Truck Simulator, which we'll see in a moment as well if you haven't already seen it. So we're going into this Walbert store here. On the left. And unlike the Euro Truck where you go in and the flag shows where your parking space is, you go on here, stop on this icon, and you get to choose. You can either skip it altogether, which gets you no extra experience. You still get your normal experience, just no parking experience. You can play it safe, which is an easy parking, or you can do a hard parking, which gets you a lot more experience by the looks of it. I think I don't like parking here actually. I'm going to go, for now I'm going to go on let's play it safe. But there is a setting. You can set it to automatically be the safe parking or the hard parking. But what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to set it to random, because I don't mind the hard parking in some circumstances. And, you know, sometimes I just can't be bothered with the hard parking. So if I go random, that's pretty much right, I think. But anyway, we're going to go across here. And see, you still get the option to skip the parking once you've given it a go anyway. So if you... There we go. Oh, we were on it. Damn it. That's more or less in the... It's not straight, but it'll do. It's our first job. Let's see how much experience we get. So you see, I've got a little bit of money for that. $291, because we're in America. 8 experience plus 15 bonus experience for parking the trailer. So that gets us 23. We need 200 to get the first level. I am going to do one more journey. I'll try and make it a shorter one. But that should now unlock the jobs market for us. There we go. This is our headquarters in Las Vegas. Obviously, it's a very deserty state. There we go. So this is where we'll start off once we get our first truck. But for now, we're going to have to do quick jobs, which means we use other people's trucks. And let's go price per distance. Yeah, let's go for this one. I normally set it to price per distance because then you're getting the most out of your money for your deliveries. But eventually you will want to look at the price, and also if it's like fragile cargo or a special type of cargo where you'll get extra XP, you'll also want to look at whether you'll be able to get to the pickup point in time. So we're going to go for this one from Las Vegas. And it'll go down to this town that we haven't discovered yet, Barstow, which is in California. So we'll be crossing the state as well. So what are we delivering today? Oh, that's it's a short trailer, it's a half trailer. But we're in our lovely red Peterbilt again, and we go out that way. Yeah, we go out that way. Right. So we'll do this one. And we're right on the last bay as well, which is a pain in the backside because it's too tight for us to turn. So we're going to have to come back a little bit without jackknifing. It's a short trailer anyway, so we won't hit it. It's fine. We've got plenty of room. And then round there, yeah, missing it. There we go. So there's a few extra features in American Truck Simulator to Euro Truck Simulator. If you're used to Euro Truck, there's no speed cameras as such. It's only done through police cars. So if a police car is passing you and you're speeding, you'll get a fine. If there's a police car parked to the side of the road with a speed gun and you're speeding, you'll get a fine. Also, you sometimes get asked to go into the weighing stations just to make sure you're not overweight, which I think they could adapt into a better mechanic. Yeah, but I think it's clear. Yeah, that's alright, isn't it? You're gonna have to wait for me. You're gonna have to wait. Right. You can also turn right on red. I don't know if that's an actual thing in the US or if it's only in certain states, but it's implemented into this game, which is quite handy sometimes, especially when you're going down a long strip and there's lots of traffic lights. So we're in wonderful Las Vegas at the moment. Got all the palm trees, and that's a nice trailer. Look at that. It's a really nice design on that trailer. Right, so we want to go around to the left, and we'll stick in this lane. In fact, what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to check the map. Just slow down a little bit there. And see what we can discover, if there's anything to discover. Is there anything to discover in Las Vegas? There's this place, but I've been there before. You have to go up the road and turn around. So I'll discover that at another time. Is there anything to discover in this place? No. Fair enough. So we'll just go to Barstow. Here you can see that's the state line coming into California from Nevada. They are going to put Arizona in, so again another dry state. Nice deserty state. Maybe eventually they might put in. They might go east, and put in some more eastern states. They might go north. They could even go all the way up to Canada and do some like ice trucking. Maybe they have that in Canada. Come on, what are we waiting for? Please don't go red before I get to the light. I have a new mail. Ooh. It's probably a trucking company from Las Vegas saying, "Oh, we've just noticed you've started a business up. Come find us and buy a truck." There we go. So I quite like... Oh, we're not in a Peterbilt, sorry. We're in the Kenworth this time. I quite like the Peterbilt design. So we're sticking this lane as we're turning left up here, without going too fast over the speed limit. It's green, it's green, it's staying green, yay! Right, so we can kind of drift over to this lane, and we need to go over again as we're turning right up ahead. So look, they could even make like all these billboards. I reckon they could make all these billboards dynamic and update automatically, and you could actually get actual companies advertising on there. You know, it's a way for SCS to make a little bit of extra money maybe. It's another sort of place for companies to advertise. And now this bit, coming onto the freeways, I find so frustrating because nobody gives way. Right, let's just check my mirror. There's nothing there. Thank goodness. Right, we're sticking this lane. So it's 65 miles an hour along here. That's another thing I didn't realise about America, is they go in miles an hour. What, we're 14 speed? No, probably in an 18 speed, I think. Does it go to 18 speed? I don't know. I guess we'll find out, because it's 80 miles an hour along here. I find it really hard to see the speed signs though, unfortunately. So this will be our first official journey. Las Vegas to Barstow. Is it Barstow? I think it's Barstow we're going to, isn't it? Let's quickly check without drifting off the road. Yeah, Barstow we're going to. HMS Machinery. Ooh, machine parts. We've gone through Prim, so we've discovered Prim. I think we've literally just driving right through the middle of it now. So it might go down actually to 65 miles an hour. I can't seem to gain much more speed anyway. I mean, we do have... Oh, we don't even have tons. We're like 22,000 pounds. There we go, put our cruise control on. We might even go out and see if we can take this guy, because he seems to be going fairly slow. cruise control on again there. Set to 65. We're actually coming up to this guy really fast. Oh, it's 55. That might be why. Oh, we'll slow down a little bit. See, I find it so hard to see these signs. See, this guy's now catching up with me again. Although we're going to pass this one here on the right. Maybe not going up the hill. Oh no, we're still catching him up. Oh look, there's balloons over there. Over that way. Another truck going past. Now another thing you can get for, well, both Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator, it's also implemented into some other games, is a track IR. Basically what track IR is there's like an infrared sensor that sits sort of on your screen or somewhere in front of you, and you have a little thing that clips onto your headphones that sends out little infrared beams, and basically it kind of tracks your head movement. So you can, like right now I'm using the mouse to look around, you can actually use your actual head movement to look around, and it's so smooth. And I'd love one of those, but unfortunately I cannot afford one. I think they're at least $100. Right, so we're carrying on here. This is what I always hate, is coming side to side with another truck while going around a corner. Ah! There we go. We made it though, we didn't crash. And we'll come over because we've got an empty lane in front of us. Yeah, I've started to get into these truck simulators now. Well, I got into Euro Truck Simulator. Now I'm into American Truck Simulator. And last night I started playing Train Simulator 2016. Oh, but which I'm kind of going through all the academy of. At the moment they call it the academy, which is where all the tutorials are. It's like a big bridge there. Oh, is that a railway bridge? Ooh, railway tunnel. Right, we want to come off here. And now these junctions are the worst. Especially if I have to stop on the hill, which it looks like I might have to because there's lorry trucks in front of me. Yeah, I'm going to have to stop on the hill. There we go. Hill starts are the worst. Especially in a simple automatic. Oh, I didn't mean to press the button. The map button. I think there's a car coming up on this side. Yeah. Right, yeah, all clear. Let's go. Now we're going to try and drive as best we can through this whole series, which if you've joined my live stream recently, hasn't been going too well, my driving. It's been a little bit iffy. Right, so we can turn right here if it goes to red. Just put our indicators on. So we've discovered Barstow. Yay! Come on. Round the corner. And then it's a little bit up here on the right. What I like to do here is actually make the GPS a little bit bigger, just so you can see all the junctions, so you know how far it is you've got to go up. Look at this little town. What's that over there? What's all the racking for? Oh, it looks like a building yard or something. You know, where builders go and get all their supplies from. Trying not to break the speed limit, but as well trying not to go too slow. So it's up here. We want to turn right here and then right into the yard by the looks of it. didn't quite get on the marker. That was quite a sharp turn, that was. There we go. So, where are we going? What's the hard one? Hard one's in that corner, which would mean I think we have to pull up here and then reverse all the way round. I think we'll go for the easy one. Let's just go for the easy one. I don't want to make a fool of myself in the first video. So we'll go for the easy one, which is just here. I can turn a lot. Need to turn a lot sharper. Look at that. Look how the trail is straightening up behind us. That's such great parking there. There we go. So that's our first official delivery, I'm saying. Because the first little one, it's only a little short one just to get you used to it. And we get a lot more XP for that as well. So 106 XP. I think it's normally based on the miles, I think, your XP. And we got $1,851. 121 XP altogether. So we're just 60 XP off of getting to level 1. So, I'll see you in the next journey, guys. Bye-bye.